Again, welcome friends to B1 Success. This is a very good video about a topic that I think is very relevant to the current life we are all living in. The subject is rejection. What do you do when you apply to a job and they reject you? What do you do when you apply to a school and they reject you? What do you do when you apply to a scholarship and they reject you? What do you do when you approach somebody you want to be in a relationship with and they reject you? What do you do when you go to a shopping mall and your card is rejected, or you don't have enough money? What do you do when you're trying to get into a group of people and they reject you? This is probably the greatest disappointment of humanity. Rejection hurts. Rejection can be personal, even when the person that the people that are rejecting you did not mean it to be personal. So as a human being, when you want to think of rejection, you also want to think of, why are these people rejecting me? That's usually the straight up line. You always think, maybe I'm not enough. Maybe I'm not better than. Maybe I'm an imposter. I shouldn't be here. But the main cause of rejection is not you. The main cause of rejection is not personal. Sometimes rejection is supposed to give you a new direction. Sometimes rejection is a way of you being repurposed for better opportunities. So what do you do when you're rejected? Because most of us may feel stressed, may feel disappointed, and that's okay. Because you're not imagining that you were rejected. Indeed, they rejected you. Your application was rejected. Your application to a job was rejected. Your approach to a dating partner was rejected. Your application for a bank loan was rejected. You wanted the funds, but you were rejected. That's part of life. But today I come to you with a great understanding of rejection. Every rejection leads you to a recreation of yourself. Every rejection can be a moment for you to pause and learn what things that are not going well and what things that are going well for you. So when you're rejected, the first thing should not be thinking that you are not enough. You should be thinking of what lessons you can pull out from this rejection. This is a moment of learning. This is a moment where you can sit down with yourself alone, away from all the distraction, so you can digest what you learned from this rejection. Because usually, within the rejection, there is an opportunity for you to learn and reapproach, or even get some feedback. It doesn't mean that all rejections are the same. Some rejections are too personal. I do not want to undermine that. So what that means is, when you're rejected, take a moment, think of yourself. But when other people are rejecting you, do not reject yourself. Because the best person that can love you is you. So do not reject yourself. That's number one. When you're rejected, do not reject yourself. Number two, seek an understanding of what you can do better. Number three, make ways or make improvements on your next offer. Number four, if there is nothing you can do about the next offer, then switch some plans, relearn some strategies, and seek help as well. Because there is a lot of help, there is a lot of people that are willing to give you an opportunity. And the only thing that you have to do is to ask. So don't fear to ask because you've been rejected. It's okay to be rejected. Risk another rejection. You never know. It may become as an acceptance. But the first thing is, when you're rejected, do not reject yourself. Meaning, when you're rejected, you have to accept you and where you are. So this is B1 Success. Again, thank you friends. Subscribe to the channel. Let's grow. Subscribe, comment, ask questions. reply, engage with this channel, and we're going to learn together. Keep winning and keep shining. Sign out.